guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is a long overdue video for me because I'm on the quest to find the best all-weather floor mat for my Tesla Model 3 at the reasonable price. Let's go. So the reason why I need a new floor mat for my Tesla Model 3 because we got this current floor mat that I'm using right now at a rush when we got the car. We didn't have time to actually do some research and find the best floor mat for the price. We try to get something cheap and just use it. I'll show you why I need a new one. As you can see here, there's a big groove. It's really deep right here in this area. So when I sit down and I'm on the autopilot, my foot would be somewhere around here, and it's this big groove right here. You see, make my foot keep sliding down and really uncomfortable to actually rest my foot here while I'm on autopilot. Also, because of these big and deep grooves on the floor mat itself, make it not really easy to clean when I vacuum it. As far as the back seat, this current floor mat is not the perfect right fitting. You can see here, and there's a lot of space here, so the dirt's still going underneath. Okay, I'm gonna show you the brands of each one and the price of each floor mat right here. So today we're gonna test each floor mat on the quality of each one, the fitment, the comfort, and durability of each one. At the end of this video, I should be able to find the best floor mat for a reasonable price for my Tesla Model 3. So okay, let's start the test from quality of each floor mat first. I believe all of these floor mat that I picked, they all made from TPE materials. It's the kind of plastic and rubber that is 100% recyclable and eco-friendly. Okay, let's start with my current floor mat first. See the quality, it's feel more like plastic, like a hard plastic than rubber compared to this one. See, it's a lot softer and a little bit more flexible, and it feels better to the touch. I know you're not gonna use your hand to touch it when you use it, but then this is why we need to test the quality. And the last one, this is more like a 3D style floor mat, so this one feels a little bit thicker, so it feels like it had some kind of foam material inside. And this one is underneath, so it has a texture that would help stick the floor mat to the carpet inside the car. And this one has like a small little texture dots in the back, and this one doesn't have anything at all. This is my current floor mat. Alright, so far I like these two, but the quality wise, I believe this one, it's a little bit better than that one. It feels better. It has a little texture on it, similar to this but different kind of texture. So that would help with the grip, when your shoes is on the floor mat. Next, let's do the fitment first. Okay, let's start with my current floor mat on the fitment. As you can see, it's not bad. It fits pretty good, except this part here. You see, there's a lot of like space left, and it's always like popping out like that when I drive or rest my foot here, and it doesn't cover up here, so it's only cover till here. Okay, you see the fitment in the back. There's a lot of space of the bottom carpet texture in between right here. See that? So it make it really kind of challenging when I try to I'll vacuum it, I'll clean it, because to get to there it's kind of hard. I have to actually pull off the floor mat to clean it, and it's like a big space right there. As you can see there's like dirt inside that space because it's not covering 100%. Okay, here's the fitment of the 3D style floor mat, company called Two Rows. So it's fit and the driver's seat's really good actually. You see it's covered everything here, so when you walk in your car, the dirt won't get in the bottom part of the floor mat. And as you can see here, it's covered up higher than my current floor mat. I believe was right here, so it can protect a little more. Yeah, it fits pretty good on the driver's seat. Okay, let's check out the back seat. Here's the back seat. Fit pretty well, except still have a little space of the bottom carpet right here, and right there, and right there. But otherwise, fit really well. Has its bubble in the middle a little. Might be because of the shipment. It was folded in the box how it was shipped in, so I might make a little more time to you know, rest, and then it should be fine. But yeah, the back seat looks pretty good. The back here, you see, compared to the first one, compared to my current one, has no space right here at all. Only here still didn't solve that problem yet. Hopefully the next one is, but the fitment on the side, it's really good. So that's a improvement from the current floor mat that I have. Let's go check out the passenger seat in the front. Here you go. So that's the passenger seat. Look really good, except on the inside right here. So this is the center console. You see it's folded in a little, so it create that space right there. It won't stay flat. Yeah, and it's covered a lot higher than my current floor mat too. See, so if you even put your feet up here, it's still protecting the carpet in the back. I mean the carpet underneath it. Yeah, this is all looks so far on the 3D style floor mat from Two Rows. Before we do a fitment test on this last fit floor mat, we have to trim this part out on the front passenger side of the floor mat, because they made this floor mat to fit both versions in 2018 to 2020 and the versions 2021 and up. So if you have an older version, you don't have to trim this one out. But if you do have the newer version like mine, it's 2021, I have to trim this part out. To trim it out, just use the heavy duty scissors you have at home and just follow the line. It's pretty easy. Just like that. There you go. Now it's ready to be installed. Let's go. There's the fitment on the last fit floor mat here. This is the front driver's seat. As you can see, it fits perfectly around the edges, and I think this offers the highest protection here on the part that you rest your left foot. You see, so all the way up here. My current floor mats only offer down here, and I believe it's only down here, over here, and this cover the whole thing up. And this is only floor mat compared to the other two that has these edges. You can see the edges around to protect dirt to go in underneath the floor mat, which is really good. And I like the look of this one the most so far. It looks really good. Alright, let's see the back seat. Okay, as for the back seat, I finally found the floor mat that cover the whole back seat area, meaning you see that part, it no longer has a space, so there's no more dirt or small rocks going in there, and it's gonna be really hard to clean. No more. Now I can just vacuum this and don't have to remove it at all. Same as this part right here. See, they all cover 100% in the back, and same in the back part of it has that edge to cover, to protect the dirt to go inside underneath the floor mat. Let's go check out the front passenger seat. Alright, so here is the front passenger seat. Looks really good. Cover everything around the area. So if I didn't cut this part out right here, it would push this in. You see that? So cutting that part is a must before you install your floor mat. Really cool. I like the design. Alright, next let's test the comfort of each one. Let's go. Okay, let's test the comfort of this 3D style 2 rows floor mat. Comparing with the first one, as you can see, if I rest my foot here while it's on autopilot, it's a lot more comfortable, and my foot won't slip down here. I really like the grip that this floor mat provides. This grip is really good, and you can feel the soft foam inside the material. You can feel a little cushion when you put your feet to it. Yeah, I really like the comfort of this one for sure. Way better than my current floor mat. Okay, now let's test the comfort of this last fit floor mat. Here, as you can see, it's no more groove, big groove right here on the floor mat. So when I rest my foot whilst I'm on autopilot or on a long road trip, it's much more comfortable than my current one. And see the foot right here on the resting part on my left foot. It's covered the whole part. And as for the comfort, yeah, it's feel a lot more comfortable than my current one. But I kind of like the 3D 2 rows a little bit more. As for the cushion, this one offers a little bit of cushion because of that bottom part. Let me show you. You see, it creates like a space in between the bottom floor and the floor mat on the top. So it has a little bit of cushion. Not as soft as the 3D from 2 rows, but this one is really good. Alright, so far we did the quality, fitment, and comfort test on all 3 And so far the two new ones are so much better than my current floor mat. Now it's a fun part. We're going to test the durability of all three floor mats. Let's go. Before we continue with the test, I'll put the link of each floor mat and also discount code in the description below. Let's continue. So this part of the test, I'm gonna have a little help from my daughter. She's wearing boots, as you can see. So first part, we're gonna have her get her boots dirty on the dirt over there and have a step on each floor mat, and I will try to vacuum it and see how easy it is to vacuum on each one. Okay. Get the dirt in there. Okay, come on. Go to the next one. As you can see now, there's plenty of dirt on each floor mat right now. Okay, let me try to vacuum each one with this, what I usually use. Okay, first one first. Came out pretty good, as you can see, except those big ones that the vacuum won't pick up. Otherwise, not that bad, but the small little pieces in between the grooves on the carpet that it's a little harder to vacuum. Okay, let's go to the next one, the last fit floor mat. Let's try to vacuum this one, how easy it is to clean with the Alright, so the last fit floor mat, after vacuuming, the end result turned out pretty good. It vacuums a little bit easier than this one, even though the pattern, the grooves on this looks more complicated, but it's not as deep as this one is. So the next one, 3D Style Turos brand, let's try to vacuum it. Here you go. Yeah, as I expected, it's easier to vacuum this one because it has no grooves at all on the car mat itself. It has this little texture. It's pretty easy to clean. I would have to go with this for how easy it is to vacuum the floor mat when you clean your car. Let's go to the next test, which is mud. Okay, so the muddy test, I have created a mud in that bucket over there, so she's gonna step on that and then step on each floor mat. As you can see, she got plenty of mud on each floor mat. I try to mimic the real life situation. Let's say you go out hiking, raining, come back in the car, there's mud all over your boots, and you have to get in the car like that, and you come home and your floor mat's dry with the mud. So I'm gonna wait and then for them to dry it out, and then hose them down and see which one's easiest to clean. So it should be dry in a few seconds. Okay, they're all dried up now. As you can see, looks worse now when they're all dry. Let's try to hose them down and clean them up and see how easy it is to clean them. I'm pretty sure they're really close. Alright, let's clean it up. Okay, let's try to clean my current one first. I want to do a big splash. This is the one from last fit. Do the same thing here. And this is the last one from Turos. Right, let's see the result. Okay, so here's the result of the current one that I'm using right now. It's cleaned up pretty well as expected because all of these are all with the format. They're all waterproof. There's still some little dust here and there. This one, same, clean up pretty good. This one I was expecting this one to do really well, but since it has like small little texture on it, as you can see, when the mud is dry and you try to hose it down, the small little texture stuck with the mud inside. That's left more mess than I was expected. This one did pretty good, same as that one. We're done with all the tests. Turned out pretty good. And if you're interested in the last fit, they also have both for Model 3 and Model Y. They fit really well, but the Turos one only offer for Model 3. All the tests on these formats are done. Now the question is, which one would I pick for my Tesla Model 3? I would have to go with the one that offers the best quality and the most reasonable price, which is the last fit format. So these two are really close, the last fit and the 3D style from Turos, but I have to go with that one. It's a little bit cheaper and offers really similar quality, but I have to go with the design on that one too. Really cool design, as you can see there. Let me know in the comment below which one you like better. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I always wanted to do this kind of video for a long time because I only have seen the video like this from the manufacturer or the brands themselves. I don't usually see people really do this kind of comparison video on the car formats. So it was a fun video to do. Don't forget to click like if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe for my future contents. We'll see you on the next video.